Welcome to Advice Cow channel, where we like to share tips and advice and also explore random interesting topics. Today we are sharing the best Swedish candy and also other yummy surprises. And no, it's not the Swedish bikini team. Sweden is not only one of the most beautiful countries in the world, known for its landscape where Allemans's ratten means the right and freedom to roam on most land. The Swedish summers are especially magical when the sun is at an angle, causing it to be light outside around the clock during the time of midsummer. Well, now we know that Sweden isn't just... What? Abba? What are you doing here? Not everything Swedish has to do with you. Sweden is full of so many delicious things. Like the Swedish meatball, not a candy but a great meal before you do eat candy. I mean, who says no to a meatball? And my favorite, the amazing semla. Traditionally eaten on festive or Shrove Tuesday, the tradition dates back to the Middle Ages. Now Swedes eat more than 40 million semla during the season.
Vad ska du ha, min lilla vän?
18 kilo karameller, tack.
18 kilo? Du menar väl 18 karameller?
Jag vill köpa 18 kilo karameller.
Everyone's childhood favorite, the fun and good-hearted but naughty Pippi Langstrump wanted to buy all the candy in the store. To hand out to the kids in town, it was all kids' dream come true. Lately there's been a buzz about Swedish candy, now available here in the US as well. Part of the popularity stems from that it has less preservatives and ingredients that some people prefer to stay clear of, such as red 40, titanium dioxide and corn syrup. In Sweden, the government, along with EU regulation, has stricter rules about food additives. The result is candy that has more flavor rather than just sugary.
En spännande bok, en brasa och en Marabou mjölkchoklad inom räckhåll. Borta! Stulen! Ingen får...
Take a look at these candy commercials from the 1950s and the 1990s. How sweet. From creamy milk chocolate to the salty and the sweet, Swedish candy will satisfy anyone's sweet tooth. There's definitely something for everyone. Perhaps we should keep the Swedish motto of lagom in mind, which means to balance life by not overindulging, but when it comes to the candy, we just can't. Sweden's candy shops are more like giant stores filled with candy in all colors and flavors. Everywhere you look, it's enough to make you pass out. Fika is a cherished Swedish tradition, a moment to pause, connect, and indulge in something sweet is a concept everyone should adapt. Take a break with friends, family or colleagues, have a chat, a bun, a semla, and just sit. Another genius Swedish idea, putting a variety of ice cream flavors with whipped cream, homemade strawberry jam and a chocolate-covered marshmallow on top. Why isn't everyone doing this? Now for the top secret Swedish flavor reveal. Don't tell anyone. It is simply just our good old friend, the pear. It's everywhere in Sweden, in the sparkling water, in juice, in the ice cream, in candy, and it's so yummy. Now to the best candy. Let's start right in the controversy, the salty. Not sure what salty has to with a vampire, but okay. There's salty sweet, slightly salty, to severely salty like the Turkish pepper hard candy with powder inside. There are even salty sprinkles on top of ice cream. Carry on at your own risk. Then there's the sour, yikes. There's fizzy sour candy, powdered sour, sour skulls, sour hard candy with filling, sour chewy everything. Let's move on quickly. Now the cute old sweet candy. That's just there to give you candy pleasantness. Again, another smart thing from the Swedes, a Saturday candy bag for kids with variety and Donald Duck, or Kalle Anka, as he is known in Sweden. The spongy mushrooms come in many flavors. The fish taste totally different than the so-called Swedish fish in the US. The beloved car candy, can't describe them, just chewy friendliness. The chocolates. The non-stops are correctly named because you keep going. The cute Polly's, so delightful. The plop, named after. Caramel inside, messy but good. The beloved Dame, crunchy toffee. Then the big box of chocolate varieties that everyone's grandma only brought out at Christmas. Just pick one, Mum used to say unknowingly. She started my love for candy because how could you just pick one? The grandma candies. Don't even start on the bridge mix. And those silky minty chocolate pillows. The flavors are sweet and comforting, just like my Swedish grandma. Sweden has market days once a year in many towns, and they are great at bringing out lots of choices of candy. From marzipan to thick, filled ropes of any flavor you could dream up. Then the old-fashioned candy that we all love. The raspberries with sugar, the fluffy chocolate-covered marshmallows, the little cute candy boxes made perfectly to fit little kids' fingers. Okay, so the chips are more than just chips. The flavors are bold and varied. And dill, what a concept. Plain dill, dill and sour cream, dill and chives, eek. Paprika chips, the cheese doodles have stronger cheese flavor, and then there's the peanut rings. Movie night is just better with these chips and snacks. Okay, so we have to go there. To the gross section, I apologize, Sweden, but these are icky. Some people probably love them, and I love that. But whispering the Christmas marshmallow Santas. Can't explain it more than it's an odd artificial flavor, unlike most other Swedish candy. The green frogs speak for themselves. They even smell bad. The licorice boats. No. The Basset licorice mix, gag. Actually, I think it's British but popular in Sweden. And the thick chewy rats, I feel badly biting their heads off, plus it's nasty. Run rat, run. The beautiful fika, a time to take a breath and relax with a warm cup of coffee or tea and a cardamom bun. Or a kid and adult favorite, the chocolate ball, the princess cake, my best friend semla. Wait. What? A cake made of vegetables and salmon? Yes, the smorgastarter, it is so good. You can get it with seafood or with meats like turkey. Best comfort food ever. For Christmas mostly, the Swedes get cozy. It's dark outside 24/7, almost so they light candles and go into the kitchen where they produce non-stop good stuff, such as toffees, marzipan nougats, gingerbread cookies and more. That concludes our journey through the sweet Swedish landscape. There's so much to discover, and you can of course order many of these things online, or find out if your city has a Swedish or European store. You might find some fun stuff to try. One thing we always like to do first when we travel to a new country or a state is to visit a grocery store or market. It gives a great insight into a culture, and it's so fun to discover new things. The same goes for the candy, each country with their specific flavors. Our world is truly amazing. Let me know down below how you feel about the marshmallow Santas. For anyone who really feels strongly about them, we didn't mean it. And also we do love ABBA and the Swedish bikini team. I'm off to take a fika break now.